Rumors are flying that Binance, the king of all crypto exchanges, could be preparing to list Pi coin on June 28, a day PiNetwork users know as Pi2DAY. If true, this could be the turning point we've all been waiting for, or just another wave of hype. But what's really going on? Welcome back to TJ Crypto World, where we decode the truth behind the trends in crypto, blockchain, and digital finance. If you're part of the PiNetwork or just watching from the sidelines, you don't want to miss this deep dive. We're unpacking the potential Binance listing of Pi coin, the meaning behind June 28, how the rumor started, and what it could mean for the entire Pi ecosystem, and your wallet. So stay locked in until the end because this might just be the most important PiNetwork update of the year. Let's set the stage. In recent days, PiNetwork forums, Twitter threads, Telegram groups, and YouTube comment sections have been lit up with one explosive rumor, that Binance is getting ready to list Pi coin on June 28, also known in the Pi community as Pi2DAY. Where did this rumor come from? It's unclear. There's no official announcement yet from either the Pi core team or Binance, but that hasn't stopped crypto enthusiasts and Pi pioneers from speculating and dreaming about what such a move would mean. Now, let's look at why this specific date, June 28, is creating so much buzz. What is Pi2DAY and why is it crucial? June 28, or 6.28, refers to 2 pi, the mathematical constant used by the PiNetwork community to celebrate progress and milestones. Over the years, Pi2DAY has become more than symbolic. It's a day the Pi core team often uses to roll out major updates, dApp launches, and platform features. So naturally, this year, when anticipation is already sky high for the open Mainnet launch, many believe something big is in the pipeline. Could Binance have chosen this date to align with Pi's momentum and community enthusiasm? Possibly. But we'll need to separate hype from reality. Why a Binance listing would be a game changer? Let's talk impact. If Pi coin were to get listed on Binance, it would instantly become accessible to millions of traders globally. Binance is not just a crypto exchange, it's the standard bearer. A listing here can skyrocket a token's visibility, legitimacy, and trading volume. We've seen this before with tokens like Shiba Inu and Dogecoin, coins that surged in price simply by getting the Binance stamp of approval. But Pi is different. It hasn't launched a public token yet. Its value is still being defined by utility and community engagement, not open market speculation. A Binance listing would mark Pi's first major step into the public market, bringing with it price discovery, liquidity, and a brand new chapter in its journey. Blockchain analyst Jonathan Lee said it best, if Binance lists Pi coin, it signals more than market readiness, it shows that the project has crossed essential thresholds like KYC, ecosystem robustness, and developer backing. Midpoint check-in, smash that like button. We dive deeper. If you're finding this content valuable, smash that like button and hit subscribe to join the fastest growing crypto community right here on TJ Crypto World. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any PiNetwork breaking news. A divided community, hype meets skepticism. Naturally, the community is split. On one side, you have the bullish believers, pioneers who see this as confirmation that Pi is finally reaching the mainstream. To them, Binance listing Pi on June 28 makes perfect symbolic and strategic sense. On the other side, skeptics are urging caution. With no official confirmation, they fear this could be yet another wave of social media speculation, possibly even manipulated by bad actors to generate fake hype. Let's not forget the very real danger of fraudulent Pi tokens. Fake coins posing as Pi coin are already floating on decentralized exchanges. These scams could ramp up dramatically if people act on rumors instead of facts. So until Binance or the core team gives us something official, stay alert. Pi ticks many of these boxes. With over 60 million users, active KYC processes, and dApps being developed through the Pi browser, the network is no longer just a concept, it's an emerging digital economy. Binance also loves projects with viral potential. Pi has that in spades. But it's also true that Binance moves cautiously, especially in 2025's regulatory climate. So even if the listing doesn't happen on June 28, it could still be a question of when, not if. Market impact. What if the listing happens? Should Binance confirm a listing, especially on Pi2DAY, it would likely trigger a massive spike in trading activity, particularly across regions like Africa, Southeast Asia, and Latin America, where PiNetwork adoption is strongest. Expect to see sudden price volatility, surging demand on day one, FOMO from traders who've been watching from the sidelines, and potentially other exchanges like Coinbase or OKX racing to list Pi as well. But remember, with every pump comes a correction. The early days of public trading could bring both euphoric highs and nerve-wracking lows. So what should PiNetwork users do right now? Stay focused on facts over speculation. Get your wallet ready, complete your KYC, and continue supporting the ecosystem. Whether Binance lists Pi on June 28 or not, one thing is clear: the project has matured to the point where it can no longer be ignored. This isn't just hype. It's a signal that PiNetwork is becoming a serious player in the global digital economy. And when the time comes, the world will finally witness what 60 million people have been quietly building behind the scenes. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Binance will list Pi coin on PI2DAY? Or is this just another rumor train with no destination? If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and tap that notification bell so you're first to know when we drop our next PiNetwork update. Thanks for watching TJ Crypto World, where blockchain meets clarity. Now, don't stop here. Check out our next video on how PiNetwork's open mainnet could reshape peer-to-peer payments worldwide. See you in the next one, pioneers.